Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metroville, there existed a notorious gang known as the SPG gang. They were a close-knit group, bound together by their shared mischievous nature and their leader, a charismatic young man named Supreme SPG. Supreme SPG, aptly named for his supreme skills in the art of pickpocketing, was revered by his gang members. With his guidance, they successfully carried out countless daring heists, leaving the city's police force scratching their heads in frustration. However, fate had a different plan in store for the SPG gang. One fateful night, during a daring attempt to rob a heavily fortified bank, Supreme SPG was caught red-handed. The police had been diligently tracking him, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This was their chance, and they seized it with precision. News of Supreme SPG's capture spread like wildfire throughout Metroville. The gang members were left stunned, reeling from the sudden loss of their beloved leader. The police, seizing the opportunity, decided to make a bold move to dismantle the gang entirely. One by one, the gang members were hunted down and apprehended. The city breathed a collective sigh of relief, thinking that the SPG gang had finally been eradicated. But little did they know, the bond between the gang members ran deeper than anyone could imagine. Locked away in separate cells, the gang members felt a profound sense of emptiness. They missed their leader, the one who had always been there for them, guiding them through their mischief and providing a sense of purpose. Their spirits were dampened, and their mischievous spark seemed to fade away. Time passed, and the city slowly forgot about the SPG gang. But within the confines of the prison walls, something was stirring. The gang members, tired of their desolate existence, decided it was time to take matters into their own hands. In secret, they began plotting their escape. Despite being separated, their shared experiences allowed them to communicate silently, using a complex system of signals and hidden messages. They knew that if they wanted to reunite, they had to act swiftly and with precision. One moonlit night, as the city slept, the gang members put their plan into motion. Utilizing their skills and resourcefulness, they outwitted the guards and made their way to freedom. With each step, their determination grew stronger, fueled by their shared desire to find Supreme SPG and restore the gang to its former glory. Their journey was fraught with danger and close calls. The police were hot on their trail, desperate to recapture the escaped gang members. But the SPG gang had a newfound determination and an unyielding spirit. Finally, after weeks of evading capture and navigating the treacherous underbelly of Metroville, the gang members arrived at their destination, the maximum security prison where Supreme SPG was being held captive. With their hearts pounding in anticipation, they managed to infiltrate the prison. The gang members fought their way through the labyrinthine corridors, overcoming every obstacle in their path. Finally, they reached Supreme SPG's cell. The reunion was bittersweet, tears of joy mixed with sorrow for the time lost. Together once again, the SPG gang vowed to rebuild their empire and return to their mischievous ways, but this time, with a newfound sense of purpose and unity. Word of their daring escape spread like wildfire, and the city of Metroville held its breath, aware that the SPG gang was far from defeated. The police force braced themselves for the inevitable clash, knowing that Supreme SPG and his gang had only grown stronger during their separation. And so, the SPG gang, united and more determined than ever, prepared to unleash chaos upon the city once again. Their leader was back, and Metroville would soon feel their presence. The city's residents trembled, knowing that the reign of the SPG gang was far from over.
Call me a bitty Philly. I'm rolling around like I'm Julie River with that juice. Stacking up on the this leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, tears, and blood, you can see it in my eyes. My future turning up, what it's time to be alive. I'm that nigga, I don't mean to brag, but I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit. That bank full of the blues, bitch, I'm happy how that contradict. Same way I had to go harder when I found myself down on my dick. Mixing it up, keep the stoop on the stove. My ex tryna check it, so that bitch go explode. Find me at the Ritz, throwing cheese at the pub. I'm vibing in high place, keep that business on the low. I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, tears, and blood, you can see it in my eyes. My future turning up,